everyone. In last lecture, discuss about statistical analysis of 2 square factorial experiment when we arrange this 2 square factorial experiment in randomized block design. So in today's lecture, we are going to discuss concept of 2q factorial experiment. Let us discuss about this concept. So first, what is 2q factorial experiment? The factorial experiment in which we have 3 factors and each factor is at 2 levels. Okay? In this experiment, these 2 denotes levels of factors and these 3 denotes number of factors. So first we will discuss one example. Suppose we consider one agricultural experiment. In that experiment, we want to analyze the effect of different fertilizers on yield of potato crop. Okay, so suppose we consider 3 different types of fertilizers. One is a nitrogen fertilizer, which is our factor A, then potash is our factor B, and phosphate is our factor C. And we want to check effect of these fertilizers at different levels on yield of potato crop. So suppose here we consider each factor at 2 levels. Suppose we consider first factor, that is nitrogen, then we consider 2 concentration for this nitrogen. So low concentration and high concentration. So low concentration for factor A is denoted by A naught, or in general we can say that first level of factor A is denoted by A naught. Then high concentration is denoted by A1, or second level of factor A is denoted by A1. Then similarly we consider factor B is at also 2 levels. So first level is low concentration, which is denoted by B naught, and second is high concentration, which is denoted by B1, and third factor is also at 2 levels, that is low concentration, which is denoted by C naught, and high concentration, which is denoted by C1. So in general, when we consider 2q factorial experiment, this 0 denotes low level of that particular factor and 1 denotes high level or second level of that factor. Okay, so now we will discuss how we get different treatment combinations in this 2q factorial experiment. So here we have 2q factorial experiment. 2q means 8. So here we get 8 different treatment combinations of different levels of factor, 3 factors. Okay, so here we have 3 factors A, B and C. Each factor is at 2 levels, A naught, A1, B naught, B1 and C naught, C1. So here this A naught, B naught and C naught denotes first level of factor A, B and C, and this A1, B1 and C1 denotes second level of factors. Okay. Now with the help of these levels we get different treatment combinations. So in this first column we have factor A with 0 denotes first level and 1 denotes second level. In second column we have factor B. 0 means first level of factor B and 1 denotes second level of factor B. Similarly, factor C is at 0 level and first level, 0, that is first level, and 1 denotes second level, and for these different levels of factor we get different treatment combinations. So here factor A is at first level, factor B is at first level and factor C is at first level. So we get treatment combination A naught, B naught, C naught. This we have already discussed that low level of factor is denoted by A naught, B naught and C naught. So this treatment combination is denoted by single quote 1. Okay, it means that one treatment combination denotes all factor at first level. Then here we consider A factor at second level, B factor at first level and C factor also at first level. We get treatment combination A1, B naught, C naught. So it can be written as A. This A treatment combination denotes A factor at second level and B and C factor at first level. The next treatment combination is factor A at first level, factor B at second level, and factor C at first level. So we get treatment combination A naught, B1, C naught, and it can be written as B. So this B denotes A and C factor at first level and B factor is at second level. The next treatment combination is factor A and factor B is at second level and factor C is at first level. So we get treatment combination A1, B1, C naught. It can be written as A into B. So AB denotes first factor A and factor B at second level and factor C at first level. Then next treatment combination is factor A and factor B at first level and factor C at second level. So we get treatment combination A naught, B naught, C1, and it can be written as C. So this C denotes factor A and factor B at first level and factor C at second level. The next treatment combination is factor A at second level, factor B at first level and factor C at second level. So we get A1, B naught, C1. So it can be written as A into C. So this AC treatment combination indicates that factor A and factor C at second level and factor B is at first level. The next treatment combination is factor A at first level and factor B and factor C is at second level. So we get A naught, B1, C1. It can be written as B into C. So this treatment combination indicates that factor B and factor C at second level and factor A at first level. And last treatment combination is factor A, factor B and factor C all factor at second level. So we get A1, B1, C1, and it can be written as A into B into C. So this ABC treatment combination indicates that all factors are at second level. So this is about 8 treatment combinations which we get in 2 cube factorial experiment. Then next is, suppose we conduct this factorial experiment in R blocks or R replicates. Okay, suppose we have 8 treatment combinations and we want to assign this 8 treatment combination into R blocks. So each block is divided into 8 number of experimental units, and with the help of randomization we apply these 8 treatment combinations. So here first we will discuss some notations which we want to use for the analysis of this type of design. So when we denote any treatment combination in square bracket, then it denotes total for that treatment combination. So first we will discuss totals of treatment combination. So this square bracket 1 denotes total of the R units receiving the treatment 1. Since we consider R blocks or R replicates in this experiment, so we get 8 observations for each treatment combination. R observations for each treatment combination. This square bracket 1 denotes total of the R units which receive treatment combination 1. Then square bracket A denotes total of the R units receiving the treatment A. Then square bracket B denotes total of the R units receiving the treatment B. Then AB denotes total of the R units receiving the treatment combination AB. Then the square bracket C denotes total of the R units receiving the treatment C. Then this AC denotes total of the R units receiving the treatment AC. Then this BC denotes total of the R units receiving the treatment BC. Then square bracket ABC denotes total of the R units which receive treatment combination ABC. So these are the notations for total of treatment combinations. Then Next is notations for means of treatment combination. So first, when we denote any treatment combination in open bracket, it represent mean for that treatment combination. This open bracket 1 represent mean of the R units receiving the treatment 1. And how we find this? It is total for treatment combination 1 upon number of observations of treatment 1. So here we have R replicate, so number of observation for treatment 1 is R. Then open bracket A denotes mean of the R units receiving the treatment A, and it is find out with the help of formula square bracket A upon R, that is total for treatment A upon R. Then open bracket B is mean of the R units receiving the treatment B, and it is find out with the help of formula, that is total for treatment B upon R. Then this AB denotes mean of the R units receiving the treatment AB, and it is total of AB upon R. Then this C denotes mean of the R units receiving the treatment C, and it is total for treatment C upon R. Then AC denotes mean of the R units receiving the treatment AC, and it is total for treatment AC upon R. Then BC denotes mean of the R units receiving the treatment BC, and is find out with the help of formula BC upon R. ABC denotes mean of the R units receiving the treatment ABC, and it is find out with the help of formula total for treatment ABC upon number of observations for treatment ABC. So this is about treatment means. Then next is notations for main effect and interaction effect in 2q factorial experiment. So here capital A denote main effect due to factor A. Capital B denotes main effect due to factor B. Capital C denotes main effect due to factor C. Then we have first order interaction effect or two factor interaction effect. So these two factor interaction effects are denoted as capital AB denotes interaction effect of factor A and factor B. Then AC denotes interaction effect of factor A and factor C. BC denotes interaction effect of factor B and factor C. Then we have second order or three factor interaction effect, and it is denoted by capital A, B, C. So it is interaction effect of factor A, factor B and factor C. So in this way we discuss about main effects, interaction effects, then notations for treatment means and treatment totals. Now we will discuss main effects in this 2q factorial experiment. So here we have three main effects: main effect A, main effect B and main effect C. So in 2q factorial experiment we have 8 treatment combinations, and every time write these treatment combinations like this: 1 A, B, AB, C, AC, BC and ABC. Now first we will find main effect for factor A. What is main effect of factor A? It is mean of the simple effect of factor A. Okay, so first we will find simple effect of A, and then we find mean for that. So we get main effect of factor A. So what is simple effect of A? Simple effect of A is the difference in the mean yields of A as a result of increasing the factor A from first level to second level at other levels of factor B and factor C. So here first we find simple effect of factor A. So how we find this effect? So to find main effect A, consider levels of factor B and levels of factor C. So here we consider different combinations of levels of factor B and factor C. First we will consider B0 and C0. So what is B0 and C0? Factor A and factor B and factor C both at first level. So we get simple effect of A1 B0 C1 minus A0 B0 C0. So here we fix effect levels of factor B and factor C, and we change factor levels of factor A. So first we consider high level, that is second level of factor A, and then we subtract this combination from low level of factor A. So we get A minus 1. So it means that simple effect A at these two levels of factor B and C is a difference of average of difference of mean of treatment A and mean of 1. Okay, one treatment combination. Second, we consider B naught C1. We get A1 B naught C1 minus A naught B naught C1. This can be written as AC minus C. Then we consider B1 C naught. So we get A1 B1 C naught minus A naught B1 C naught. So we get AB minus B. And last is B1 C1. Means both factor B and C at second level. So we get A1 B1 C1 minus A0 B1 C1. So it can be written as ABC minus BC. And what is main effect of A? It is simple average of simple effect of A. So here we get four simple effects here for different levels of B and C factor. So we get main effect for factor A is 1 by 4. Since we have four simple effects and average of this simple effect is main effect A. It is denoted by capital N and 1 by 4 in bracket A minus 1 plus AB minus B plus AC minus C plus ABC minus BC. So here it can be written as 1 by 4. So write positive terms separately and negative terms separately. We get ABC plus A plus AB, then plus AC minus B minus C minus BC minus 1. So this term can be written as 1 by 4 A minus 1 into B plus 1 into C plus 1. After simplifying these three terms, we get this equation, and this is main effect for factor A. Now we want to find main effect of factor B. So to find main effect for factor B, first we find simple effect of factor B, simple effect of B, because main effect B is the mean of simple effect of B. Okay, so what is simple effect of B? It is a difference in the mean yields of B as a result of increasing the factor B from level B0 to B1 at other levels of factor A and factor C. So to find main effect B, we consider levels of A and levels of C, and then we find simple effect of B. First here we consider level of A, then level of C and simple effect of B. So here we consider A0 and C0. So we get A0 B1 C0 minus A0 B0 C0. So here we fix levels of these two factors and we change level of factor B. First we consider second level of B and then we subtract this with first level of B. So we get B minus 1. Then second is A0 and C1. So we fix these two levels of A and C and we find simple effect of B is A0 B1 C1 minus A0 B0 C1. So we get BC minus C. Then third is A1 and C0. We get A1 B1 C0 minus A1 B0 C0 and it is AB minus A. Then last is both levels, both factors at second level A1 and C1. So we get A1 B1 C1 minus A1 B0 C1. So we get ABC minus AC. And what is main effect B? It is average of simple effect of B. So here we get four simple effects. So take average of these four effects. So we get main effect B. Okay. So here we get B equals to 1 by 4 B minus 1 plus BC minus C plus AB minus A ABC minus AC. So here we get this term can be written as 1 by 4 A plus 1 B minus 1 into C plus 1. If we solve these three terms, we get this treatment combination, treatment mean combination. So this is main effect for factor B. Okay. Thank you.